ready for what is coming? Are you one of the ones? That's the question we gonna have tonight. Let's get into it. (2025). Are you one of the ones? The chosen or the fallen? You decide. A lot of shit going on out here. Are you ready for what's coming? Yo, Smoky Thoughts. Hope you like that little intro. That was a little something I was feeling today, 2025. Welcome to the phony new year. But the tricks and games have begun heavy, nevertheless. So yeah, welcome to this vid that I'm doing out in the brisk weather real quick. Try to get some things off my chest. I think this is like my 40th video I done on this platform, just speaking out, letting some things be known for people, whoever's listening, whoever is creeping and listening, and whoever's trying their best to ignore. All of them people. What's up to everybody? Gods, goddesses, sun, moon, and skies, the gods and the earth, everybody on a righteous tip, even some of the lost, everybody, what's going on? Hope everybody's safe. I'm gonna try to be as concise and quick as possible because it's a little nippy out here. But man, 2025, how are you out there trying to survive? How are you living out there? Before I get started, like, share, comment, let me know something. I respond to comments if you're a real person and not a bot, not an agent. If you say something provocative, I'm going to respond. So, yeah, let me know something. Other than that, let's try to keep it sharp and to the point. To the point, man. Matrix is amping up, time speeding up. If you know, you know. If you don't know, you will know soon. Psyops going on, biochemical attacks going on. Everything you can think of. Kitchen sink is being thrown out right now. Everybody's got an opinion. Everybody's got a belief of what is what. But at the same time, certain things have been written about in scriptures. Certain things have been foretold. Certain things are coming to an end, while other things are just beginning. So with that being said, man, the fog, the biochemical fog being unleashed on its own citizens. Yeah, that's a thing. That's a real dangerous thing. Nanoparticles and technology, that's pretty dangerous. And what comes after that, what that is basically ushering in, what is being used against the people, that's some scary shit, you know? How people are out here reacting and responding to each other. That's some scary shit. So if you are unnerved and you are feeling a bit unraveled, don't feel that bad, because that just means you are still human and you are picking up on the vibe that's being laid down. They want people melting down out here. People are attacking their own family members, doing dirty shit to each other and not caring about repercussions. It's all going down. And I'm saying it's being provoked and being, activated on people, a certain demographic of people, for a specific reason. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, the little intro with the little anime, just letting you in on some things to come, some geographical things to come in certain areas that are going to usher in other things to come in other areas. It's all a big chess game, man. If you like mainstream music and you listening to Kendrick Lamar, that's a mainstream artist right now, trying his best through the illusion to tell you certain things. Everybody just shaking and dancing to the beat, but the whole time he's telling you turn the TV off. We're in for a squabble. They're not like us. That has a multitude of different meanings, but the most creepiest one most people are not going to think about. They don't want to think about stuff like that. Creatures and hybrids and entities masquerading, acting and looking just like you, but they're not you. They're not like you. But some people with a lower vibration, they can hijack your vehicle. And that's another way to say they're not like us. They might look like us. Your kinfolk, your skin folk is not your kinfolk. Like, mankind is a certain kind of man. It might not be your kind. It might not be the kind of man you're thinking about. So yeah, that being said, it's people out here trying to wake you up, trying to warn you, but at the other sense, you got a lot of kookies, a lot of Bible thumpers that have already been thumped to death. Like, they're already out of it. But they're going to tell you all this stuff, angels, demons, Jesus, Yahweh, all these different names, haven't done any research, do not like conflicting information that goes against their whole, programming, indoctrination for over 20, 30, 40, 50 years. They're not going to hear that. So get over it. Stop trying to convince your old ass aunt or your old granny the stuff about the Bible and Jesus. They don't care. They don't care who actually wrote it. They don't care who it was used on first. They don't care that people had to get murdered to believe in it. They don't want to hear these type of facts. They just want to believe in a good place somewhere else that they'll go to, even though they do their best to avoid going there, and gossip about other people all day long and think that they're going to be the ones going there. It's hilarious, but it's a sad hilarious. Now back to the intro and what I said. This is going to be the name title of this vid. Are you one of the ones? You think you're one of the ones? A lot of people out here throwing the word chosen one around like a boomerang, like a frisbee. It's not one size fits all, man. I'm just going to give my personal perspective, and this is for entertainment purposes only. This is not a declaration or anything, but my personal stance on that is the chosen ones are the people that have been declared, you know, disgusting by society, or whatever the word is you want to call it, the irreputables or the undesirables, the dregs of society. They are the chosen ones. The prostitute, the guy everybody's calling a bum. He's not worth this. He don't got a job. He hasn't done this, that, the other. What's his value? He has no worth in our eyes. Those are the chosen ones. The person in jail that people have thrown away and he made a mistake and he's been in jail for 20 years. He's been institutionalized. Those are the chosen ones. They the ones that's going to fight the real battle when shit pops off, and it's popping off as we speak. That's going to be the one you run to, not your fake ass preacher, not your big money, scamming, drug dealing boyfriend, not the guy with the shiny watches and all the 100 pairs of clean tennis shoes and the shiny bright teeth. That's not going to be the one that you think it's going to be. A lot of people going to get a serious, scary call that's going to wake them up, and it's going to kind of be too late for some people that do not want to accept shit, no matter how hard it is put in front of them, no matter how hard it is thrust onto them. They're going to shrug it off and stay with the system. Some people are going down with the ship, like that band in Titanic that was playing along as the ship sank. They never tried to get on any escape boats. They went down with the ship. That's how a lot of people that we love and care about is going to be. So if you are one of the ones and you happen to catch this vid and you can hear my voice, keep your head up. I don't know if I'm one of the ones. I would hope so. I would see from my family and from surrounding individuals that it's something different. Something is a reason why I'm making this vid and speaking like this in a city of zombies, named after the big house, which is a synonym for jail. City named after it, called jail in other words and other terms. So yeah, even knowing that half this population, 80% of the population here don't even know what the name of their city actually means. So just saying, just putting that out there, I'm chosen for something. I might not be the main one, but I'll probably be the one that affects or helps out the main one. And that's good enough for me. I don't need any special privileges or to be shining above somebody and rising in a beam of light. I don't need all that. I just need to be known as he didn't fold. He didn't hold back. He didn't conform to the bullshit. He didn't fall for the trickery, the phony paper, the glistening, shining jewels, the machinery, all of these fake ass constructs that tell people they are valid or have validation in this fake ass world. Everything artificial. Even when you got half of that shit and you thinking you above somebody else, nobody actually likes you because you still don't like yourself. Then when you lose that shit, they don't even have to pretend that they like you. Now they can really show you what they always thought of you, which is nothing at all. Somebody that doesn't love themselves cannot love you. That's like a person coming up to you saying, I'll give you the shirt off my back, and they have no shirt on. It means absolutely nothing. But that being said, people out here fighting every day, trying to love, telling the truth, risking it all. How do we treat them? How have we treated all of the people that came before that told us truth and they are dead? Do you honor their memory? Do you bring them up? Do you remember with reverence that they said the truth at a time when nobody was saying it? Or that they paid for it with their life? Like, they paid the ultimate price. So people couldn't speculate and spin the story and rewrite the narrative. And people still rewrote the narrative, still spun what they were saying. But now, age of Aquarius, fam. Truth is out. You can run from it. You can avoid it. You can grieve it. You can do whatever you want, but it's still here. It's still floating now. So for people out there that's on this frequency that I'm putting down right now, get with it. You can be right or you can be left behind. You can be that left. Many people are going to be left. They have already left their own self. Their own souls checked out when they became influenced by the artificial, the illusionary. This realm is an illusion. All the things that consist of this realm are illusions. The idea of love in this realm, which is a twisted version of obsession, possession, that's not love. What a mother feels for a child in a healthy state, that is love. Unconditional. This little person can do nothing for me, is dependent on me, knows that I am connected to it no matter what. That is true love. This shit out here right now, this, what can you do for me? What do you have for me? What is your value? What do you bring to my table? You're not worth it. My time is so valuable that I waste any other time. But when somebody shows interest in me, I'm going to start talking about my time like it's the most important shit. Get the fuck out of here. It's sad. So, wake the fuck up before you get woke the fuck up, before you get smacked down, you know? It's better to be up and at 'em than knocked down and in the grave trying to climb out the dirt, wondering how you got covered. Is much better, because as you can see, all the industries are failing, crumbling. Music, movies, false media, everything. They starting fires to cover their tracks. They flooding certain places to cover their tracks. It will never work. A lot of shit that we think is one thing is another thing. Mother Nature is doing some shit. She's kicking in. She's not playing around. But on the other things, people hiding behind the guise of Mother Nature, doing some artificial ass shit. And not everybody sleep. Not every beast in the field is retarded or dumb. Not every Goyim is just, out here just floating around mindlessly. Tricks didn't work on everybody. Those are for kids in Babyland, Babylon. But everybody's not a kid anymore. On some Pinocchio shit, there are no strings on me. And when you break free from this matrix, be prepared for everyone. Your mama, your friends, your best friends, your children, everyone to not be happy with you. You will be at odds at everyone trying to stay plugged in. That's just part of it. Get ready. Till you find some strange guy making vids on the internet saying, hey, reach out, let me know. I'm looking for my tribe. Only ones gonna get it is your tribe. They was the only ones meant to get it with you. The rest of them is meant to be either, helpers or hindrances, one or the other. That being said, it's all fake people. Stop giving energy into it. All these videos meant to distract you. All this bickering back and forth, this rap, this shit, everybody knocking everybody, diss tracks meant to distract you from the point that the shit is all phony. It's all a big show. The phony government, fake ass politics, fake ass movie magic, fake ass climate change, all of that bullshit. It's all fake. They're all lying. If it's fear, then that's them, and it's a lie. The real truth is they're making their fear your fear. They are scared of what's to come. What's to come is very scary to people that don't have a certain spiritual identity, a certain level in their DNA. It's very scary. It's what they told you. It's the end of times. It's the end of days for them. You've had enough time to play around in your petri dish, in the culture, as they call it. That's another word for petri dish scientifically. You've had enough time playing in your little experimental bubble, in your little bubble glass. I don't even remember what the hell the damn half planet, what the hell they call it. But yeah, that's what the hell we're in right now. And it's all bullshit. And don't be upset when you get to see some weird shit kicking off, when you get to see some supernatural shit kicking off. But most people will not, because they still watching the football game right now. They still worried about rigged ass sporting events. So yeah, that being said, this is Smoky Thoughts, and be careful out there. I got love for you if you got love for me. Like, share, comment, subscribe, all that good old, shit. Do that. And I may be making another video. Who knows? This is my 40th one. They say you got to make 150 videos to get noticed by a fake ass computer AI rhythm for you to even get on the to be notary or notarized by people. So That being said, be safe out there, man. It's a lot. It's getting wicked. It's been retarded, but now it's downright darkness. It's getting a little creepy. Leave a comment. Let me know if what you feel. Let me know something. Smoky Thoughts. I'm out. Peace.